Hi, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe. Then check out your readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of one sign placements in your chart. Like I have a bunch of Aries in my chart, you may find that those readings resonate for you. And just by going and checking out those readings, you are helping my little YouTube baby grow as I build up Told Us Love. So if you're coming over here from TikTok, thank you. I just pulled the cards that I'm going to be using for my collective reading right now. So if you want to see me pull the cards, you can head over to my TikTok. But the cards that came out are air sign, very discreet, down low, shh. I really want to talk to you and get to know you. Ending communication, connection with little to no closure, or ghosting. I have a crush on you. Perception is your reality. And at the bottom of the deck was opposites attract. Below that is who exactly is the toxic one here. Cheating. And then mooch. But we're focusing more on these cards. These are very kind of dull colored cards, and these are very bright colored cards. So this gives me a feeling of like fighting, truly. Anyway, this makes me think like this is something or someone or a situation that's calmer. You could be seeing this person at like the coffee shop specifically, but I had the feeling, or like I was imagining someone like paying attention to another person who isn't aware that they're being paid attention to, but it was like you want to speak to them, you wish you knew them on a different level than the level that you know them on now. Maybe it's wanting to get to know them more personally, but I also thought that it was also someone you're not speaking to. So maybe you're watching them from afar. I also had a feeling of like, if you're not speaking to this person or you're not in communication, it's because there's something with what you think would happen if you tried to talk to them, or this is how they feel. It's perception is your reality. Like if this is a coworker who's like interested in someone new at the job, it's like they perceive that it would be very wrong to try to socialize with someone in that manner who they're supposed to work with. But it could be just that person's view because the other person doesn't see it that way and is fine with it. I hope that makes sense. Air sign is here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's quite a bit here about communication, and I really want to talk to you. Discreet, down low. I even thought ending communication, it's like you talk to someone and then they just walk away or whatever, and they don't realize that like you want to keep the conversation going, or I'm thinking too, like someone is not aware that they are being, I don't want to say watched, but like they're being viewed, they're being observed. This is someone who wants to talk. And that could be, again, someone in the meeting who's paying attention to you and what you have to say, or going to someone's page and watching their social media and seeing what they have to say. And Death reversed, it's Scorpio energy. 2 of Wands reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Wands upright. I'm getting this feeling of like not thinking it would be accepted or received, or like Someone doesn't think that they can move out. Maybe someone doesn't think they can move out, but I think this was someone doesn't think they can reach out. Like the time has come and gone, like it's, I'm getting blue eyes here specifically. 5 of Cups reverse. Either someone like really like misses another person and doesn't think that they would be accepted back into their life, or this is legit like the mother of all crushes, where someone is like just, oh gosh, it's like it's an insecurity. They don't want to reach out and cross that boundary or suggest something more than it is. So this person would rather like drink their wine and watch a sappy movie and just like wish they had someone to give their love to, but they won't say anything. I don't know who that's for, but it's for somebody. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups reverse, Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. This gives me the feeling of like someone was in a relationship or has commitments. This is of a financial sort to me. This is giving me like I'm hearing mouths to feed, like someone has a home. They have people that rely on them, that they have to, this could even be like a boss. They have mouths to feed. People rely on, obviously, their paycheck or whatnot, but there's a lot of responsibility here. I'm also getting a feeling of like someone being, having like trust issues due to, I don't want to just say the cliche words and terms, but it's like they were cheated on, they were hurt, someone stepped out and was giving to another outside of their relationship, and they found themselves in this 3-person like situation when they were in a relationship with this person. I just wanted to say that could be like something of a friendship sort, like someone having their friend around too much, or their friends were around, so it was like, it felt like there was always a 3rd person there. Chariot reverse, that's Cancer energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy, that's Gemini Cancer cusp, someone born June 17th through the 23rd. Or it could be a Gemini and a Cancer. 7 of Wands, 2 of Swords, the Hermit. I'm also feeling like this is the perception is your reality. It's not being perceived as like a crush, or like, this goes back to like someone just wouldn't see it. I feel like I might have said this already. Wouldn't see it like that, or would never, I was saying like someone would never suggest socializing with their coworker in a dating like manner because they think that that's like the worst thing ever and you can't do it. It's like a perception thing. I feel like it's here, it's almost like you would never think that this person is viewing you that way, or they would never think that you're viewing them that way. Wow, 6 of Pentacles is here again, reversed. The Magician, reversed, Gemini energy. I'm getting like same sex, bisexual, like maybe like literally a 3-person relationship. Ten of Wands reversed, King of Swords. It's air energy. 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords. I just heard like someone put in a lot of work or is doing a lot of work to hide money. I feel like there's something here about like it's like not wanting to make an offer unless you absolutely know it's in the bag. You absolutely know you're going to get accepted. You're absolutely going to know that it's going to be received. There's something here about a power play. Like someone does not want to be in a position of lower in power or not in a position of power. So it's like they continue to suffer and continue to be in a situation of want because they won't say. This is kind of childish. It's not wanting to concede and say what you want or what you're looking for. The Star, Aquarius energy. Here's the air sign. 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Hermit. I'm getting a very hard outer shell type person who like does not want to admit how they feel because they feel like admitting or like even being the person to reach out first, they feel is like a loss of power, and all of a sudden they don't have the power, and this is part of why they don't reach out. I have like lidocaine ointment on my neck and back. That's why I'm sitting here like my back is jacked. Mercury retrograde is hitting it hard. Just like I just realized that's Gemini energy there with the Magician reverse. The High Priestess. 10 of Cups. I get the feeling there is someone here, the Emperor. Okay, Knight of Cups. All right, there is something here of a power player position. There's someone here who is aware of how another person feels or views them, and they know it's like a power play. There's something here about like playing a game, playing the game, playing there's something here about dominance, wanting dominance. If I only act like this is just like Knight of Cups, like, yo, what's up, what's going on, hitting you with a you up text, and not letting you know that I really actually really like you. There's something here of someone, I wanted to say this just before too, an ego. It's like they will, this is like so interesting to me. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 5 to 10 right there. There is someone who is going through or will be going through a sort of ego death here. Someone who is someone who's a tit for tatter. They're not gonna respond for 10 minutes because you didn't respond for 10 minutes. Like, they're playing games. It's a feeling of dominance. They block themselves in and guard themselves in the whole while they're looking for someone to come get them out of their own head in their own way. And I feel like there's someone here. This is gonna sound really fucked up. And it's probably what I think I just said, like, oh wow, like there's someone here whose ego, they fight with their ego about how much they actually like and care for this other person. It may be sexual in nature, but they're actually feeling feelings. But this is the, I don't want to say this shit. I'm like telling myself. But it's what's coming up and I understand it. It's like, this is quote unquote, now this can be male or female. It's like toxic feminine or masculine energy. Not wanting to admit that I actually like you and I value you and you've had value in my life. This is the internal struggle going on because they want to convince themselves it's just dick. I'm just getting dicked. Or I'm just dicking them down, and like, when really it's like, we actually get along and we actually like each other. There is something here about the position of power. Someone wants to be the person that is the one giving, and they are the dominant. I'm getting Capricorn energy here. They are the dominant to who is receiving, okay? The 6 of Pentacles reversed is here at this deck. They don't want to be one of the people that's kneeling, being the one to receive. They want to be the one that is giving and in that position of power. Right now, they are not. This person is going through a change. I want to say some sort of ego death, something. Because there's a 5 here and there's a 10. A 5 is change, 10 is completion from that change, okay? If they are in this feeling of not wanting to admit their feelings, not wanting to admit that there's more here, that they want more here, the 10 of Cups, not wanting to admit that they had those 10 of Cups feelings, because they keep themselves guarded in and they want someone to come rescue them while they still continue to keep themselves guarded. Whew. This part of this person's ego death, now this is the like part that I'm like, oh wow, that's fucked up. They consider themselves better or better looking than who they want. Better than the person that they don't want to admit that they want to be with, that they would have 10 of Cups with, that they would have 10 of Pentacles with. So they would rather continue to not be together, be in a place of cold because there's no feelings here, because they don't want to give up in their mind the position of power. They feel like there's something here. If they admit how much they actually enjoy and like the other person, that it's, I keep hearing the word simp, that they would feel like a simp. They would feel like maybe they've been in a position of power like that when they had their heart broken or something, but they want to be together, but under their terms. And I feel like there is some sort of ego death or lesson going on here where this person is realizing I cannot always get what I want under my terms or how and when I want it. I'm having to do things outside of my comfort zone, things that I don't want to do, that's opposite of how I do things, because I want this person, I want this situation. Does this make sense? There is something here about someone realizing if they want what they feel and they're realizing that they want, they have to get over things. They have to accept things the way that they are. Wow, 2 of Wands reversed. The cards are repeating. They want this. Wheel of Fortune, they want this. I'm hearing like they think they have a lot of baggage, or like they just feel like they would bring a whole lot of baggage, or I'm even hearing accepting someone's baggage. If it's not your baggage, like they would, if it's not their baggage, it's like they would accept you and your baggage. Ace of Swords, that's air energy. The Fool. The only way that this will start, the only way that this will go anywhere, someone has to concede. Their ego is so thick and strong, and they have built it up. There may have been like wounds and previous heartbreaks, and why that it could be going back to childhood shit, you know what I mean, for why they are the way that they are. But I feel like someone recognizes like they are the person that has to do the work to change things, to change the situation. Because this is them wanting to communicate. Hey, I've been thinking about you, and yeah. Maybe they live at a distance. This is the text. This is the, I almost just said I am. And I'm just dating myself right there. So maybe this is older people. Send in a Google chat. Strength reversed. Leo energy. Page of Cups. There's a bastard here, okay? Such a bitch. There's a bastard here who doesn't want to fucking admit. They're holding it back. They're using every part of their strength, but I think that in reverse, they're starting to lose their grip, because they've been trying to act like just Page of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. I'm just like, it's just whatever. It's just, we just like each other. It's just whatever. When really? This could be happily ever after for them. They love it. From the hug when you get there to the hug when you leave. There is a 10 of Cups brought into someone's life. This is the second time I've seen it reverse, and I thought this with the other one too. They're not admitting what they feel. They're not making it out to be anything more than what they're trying to convince you and they that it was. But they really actually, the Grinch's heart grew, okay? Oh shit. Someone may have a really good sense of humor, and like this is part of the connection, like, because I've been a silly mofo doing this video. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Strength reverse. See our last cards for this. I'm gonna, it's just the same freaking cards. The same message, like 2 little kids who want to go over, like, go pretend they have no worries in the world. Someone that brings you back to childhood love, puppy love. King of Cups reversed. I feel like I feel like if this is someone who there used to be communication and then there no longer is, part of that ending of that communication was an ego death for someone, because they really did have and do have good ass memories of the past, but there's something here about like someone needing to go through this change, whatever this change is, and I feel like it heavily has to do with accepting feelings, accepting feelings, maybe accepting that love and like feelings for someone or caring for someone kind of throw all the like power play and dating game rules or even friendship rules out the fucking window. Because if you care about someone and you want someone and your heart is telling you that you want to be in communication with this person, if you're letting yourself be held back by fear that you will look like a simp or that you will look like you want them too much and now they have the power, that is your ego. This is what I'm talking about an ego needing to die. The ego is the one that makes you think, oh, they'll have power of the situation. I'll look like a boob or whatever and whatever. Like, when in reality, you're only taking more of your own life and time away from being able to talk to the person that you want to talk to. And quite honestly, I think it sounds crazier to hold yourself back for fear of looking like what? Like you care? Oh my God, they care. Oh, dirty. You care? Oh. I don't know why that became such an issue. Nobody wants to not have the power. And as my good friend would say, whoever cares least controls the relationship. You're thinking about that. Whoever cares least controls the relationship. So how many times or how many people out there are letting go of or walking away from people who genuinely actually cared, but they were viewed as like caring too much, or there was some sort of game being played for tit for tat, or I'll see you next time.